what we are going to do is, इससे पहले कि आप लोग अपनी चाय और कॉफी खत्म कर दे, there's a little twist to this sip and spill segment. Since both of you are here, the one person that takes the sip first means कि उसने वो काम किया हुआ है. Okay, if you have done it, you take the sip, either one. Okay, so let's go. The one who knows the Balwant Kaur song by heart takes a sip from your set of इस प्यार को क्या नाम दूं. कोई भी नहीं ले रहा है sip.
मैं भी हूँ.
He doesn't sing, yeah.
But you will tell me to sing.
But तुझे तो याद होगा.
हाँ मुझे याद है. Playing games.
Take a sip. Now you'll have to sing.
नहीं.
Sanaya will join you. Na, I don't know the lyrics.
I'll join you. Start na. मुझे याद नहीं है.
I tell you what. Since you asked me what the lyrics are, I'll just tell you the lyrics. सारियां बीबियां आईयां बलवंत कौर ना आई.
गाती बोलो ना.
सारियां बीबियां आईयां बलवंत कौर ना आई.
ओते कहती सी मैं 12 बजे आऊंगी.
ओते कहती सी मैं 12 बजे आऊंगी.
Sing together. Come on.
ओते कहती सी मैं 12 बजे आऊंगी. ऐथे बज गए टाई.
टाई बलवंत कौर ना आई.
बंदूक लाओ मेरी बंदूक.
Okay, okay, the one who's most likely to embarrass the other one in public takes a sip. Sanaya is already taking a sip.
But as I said, there's two sides to it. She can be embarrassing, but I'm not embarrassed easily. So, yeah. मतलब ये कुछ पागलपंती करती रहती है, मेरे को करना नहीं पड़ेगा.
मतलब ऐसा कुछ किया है
वरुण कितनी बार ऐसे मैंने वॉक पे कुछ किया तो तू मुझे बोलता क्या कर रही है सनाया देख रहे.
Like she would jump and scream that too. My reaction would be क्या कर रही है तू? It will not be embarrassed. I will not look at people and be like मैं इसके साथ नहीं हूँ.
And you can have that effect on her, can you?
I can embarrass her. She's very easily embarrassed.
हाँ.
Who me?
Yeah.
मैं कहाँ embarrass होती हूँ?
Let's say we're sitting in a restaurant in a 5-star hotel. Will you not be embarrassed if I do something stupid? I'm not saying stupid. I'm saying something that is that depicts my low intellect or my being unaware of the setting.
I don't think so. I don't know. I feel like I'm the most embarrassing person. So how can I be embarrassed?
Like, give an example, Varun. Like what will you do?
नहीं करेंगे. ठीक है, example नहीं. I can't embarrass her.
You can't. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. The one who has gone without talking to the other person just for some silly reason, like any one of you. Take a sip. Yeah. What was the silly reason?
तू भी लड़ रहा था.
Silly? My reasons are not silly. कब की बात हुई? मुझे जबरदस्ती क्यों पिलाया जा रहा है?
When we fight, you also don't talk.
Right, I'm definitely the brooding kind. So why to?
Yeah, like I'm the one who comes and like talks and yells at him to make things okay.
So what was the silly reason?
Things don't get okay. She just yells and goes back.
नहीं तो ये spill the beans भी तो है ना? Silly reason तो पता चले. What was the silliest reason that you went without talking?
Oh God, this is very personal.
नहीं, that is not silly. नहीं, हम silly चीजों पे नहीं लड़ते हैं. But एक बार मैं गुस्सा हुई थी वरुण से. मैं सेट वाला बताती हूँ इस प्यार के टाइम पे. याद है बन्नी जब I had to like fall from some height and the kurta that I was wearing was very short. And I was like Varun तू मुझे ऐसे पकड़, तू मुझे, I mean of course there was that नीचे का वो, but वो कैसे होता है ना पतला, transparent, whatever. So I said Varun तू मुझे ऐसे पकड़, ऐसे, and he got so irritated. He's like तू क्या कर रही है? चल ना यार. And I'm like Varun समझ यार. So I got very angry with him. I was like this is just ridiculous when I'm telling you.
Okay.
But उसको बाद में realize हुआ कि why I was feeling so.
Okay.
मेरी भी पैंट भी होती तो मैं भी प्रॉब्लम में आता था.
But no, otherwise we don't really fight for silly things. We don't fight for silly stuff.
Okay. All right. Okay. The one who is most likely to have, I'm sure you've answered this a lot of times, but most likely to have a laughing fit during an intense shot.
Oh. Both of us, definitely.
equally.
Yeah, the only difference is that she starts to blame the other person and I don't.
The only difference is that Varun can stop laughing.
I
and
can
start
stop,
acting,
yeah.
and I can't.
See,
So I just blame it
I'll
on
have
him.
a fit, I'll be laughing through the whole thing, but no one's going to see me laughing.
Ah, and you
I
can
can
act
see
while
it in
she's
his
laughing.
No, I'll
I
tell
can
you,
see
when
it
it's
in
my
his
shot,
eyes.
when it's my shot, I can control whatever is happening around me. But at the same time, it's not that I'm not laughing when it's not her shot or stuff like that. If she sees me do this also, na, she'll go mad. or any of her co-actor abhi, she'll see that person and itna blame karti hai yaar, ye she'll be like, I can see it in your eyes. I don't know what the hell.
Because I can see it in his eyes. He has a serious face. मुझे आंखों में दिख रहा है वो हंसने वाला है. तो मैं, and as an actor, you're only looking in the person's eyes.
So you don't. Then what do you
Yeah,
do?
okay,
I mean,
I'm
what
the
is the
blamer.
best? But उसके बाद shot होता कैसे है? Then you don't look at him at all.
Sometimes you get but she has to shut her eyes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have to shut my eyes.
Yeah.
Because
Like I'm
she
like
can
Varun,
see
just
her.
shut your eyes. अब मैं कर लूँगी. And then
Yeah.
like ऐसे होता
People
है.
get very angry sometimes.
Yeah. Very angry. Yes.
Okay, that is also one. Okay, all right. The one who gets more affected by negative press.
I honestly, I
Don't
very
care.
weirdly I don't like people a lot, so I don't care about press. मतलब bad press, good press, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't too actually. Have I had
Bad
negative
press
press?
भी नहीं है, हमारी तो बात ही नहीं करता कोई वैसे क्या negative
Like,
press?
I don't know. Like no, I don't know.
But it doesn't affect you. Don't care. You don't get it back home, or it doesn't weigh on your mind. Nothing. Part and parcel of the game.
I mean, honestly, I'm trying to think whenever I had negative press.
Yeah,
Have I
exactly.
had like
No one cares about us.
Yeah, like nobody
No.
cares about us. I mean, I'm sure it would affect me, but I'm like smart enough to know that okay, so I get over it. Like because it's press.
Right. Right.
Like if a friend was saying something negative about me, that would really affect me. But the press saying something negative about me is like they don't even know me.
Right.
What are they talking about?
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. Acha, from actors who nobody talks about, as Varun is saying, take us anyone. I mean, out of the two of you, the one who's had the most weirdest fan encounter, by far the weirdest.
My fans have been lovely. I think our fans have been lovely.
There has been no intrusive fan encounter ever for both of you. Kamal ho
I've had
gaya.
very bad encounters. I don't know. Maybe the men are nice.
I don't know. I think they've just been so lovely. I've never felt anything weird. I honestly haven't.
Okay.
I felt very overwhelmed when a lot of people cry.
Of course, people, if they like you, they won't be nasty to you. But people, I mean, I don't know. I've had weird encounters, not unmentionables.
Because some people really live that life, right? They see you. She has had it.
याद है जब हम लंदन में थे लंदन में remember that guy who came and started yelling at us?
Oh shit.
No. Why?
Varun, remember there was a guy with his kid who came and started yelling at us?
Why?
यार मुझे भी ठीक से याद नहीं है but एक था हम बैठे थे रिसेप्शन पे पहले वो रूम के पास आया फिर then the security was told he asked us to take a picture with his kid. I think we took one. Then we went up to the room. फिर कुछ हुआ याद है?
किस बात पे नाराज हो गया? तुम अपने कमरे में कैसे चले गए?
ये तुमने पूरे नहीं गए?
अरे वरुण उसने चिल्लाया यार हम पे रिसेप्शन पे भी to call security and take him out.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, why?
ऐसे कुछ था. Somebody yelled at Varun and me. Yes, we were sitting with Rajan and everybody, the entire team. And this guy came and
we were sitting
he yelled at us for something.
We were sitting in the pub of the hotel. Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, then
how can you be so popular? I'm yelling at you. What?
We actually couldn't comprehend why he was yelling, as far as I remember.
Yeah.
He was yelling, but I remember this very clearly that we had a very long day. Everyone was chilling with a drink in their hands, and no one cared enough to find out why he was yelling.
Yeah, I think we were just like in shock. He came, he yelled at us. He said something about his kid that you don't even like. And we took a picture earlier with him. and he said something about his kid, and he's like, look at my kid, he has some problem or something, but his kid was like playing. He was like jumping on the sofa at the side. And then he just yelled, and the security took him out. And I think we were just shocked. We just didn't know what was happening.
More than shock, I think they were lazy.
Yeah, long day.
I remember the organizer sitting there.
That was the only one. Otherwise, they've been wonderful.
Fans
So,
of
yeah.
being out. Okay. The one who would hands down win a game of dumb charades.
Either. If I'm drunk, I definitely lose.
Varun, you always lose, okay? Please. And then you get upset. Okay.
ये क्या करती है कि जो भी वो लोग होते हैं ना strong contenders सबको अपनी टीम में ले लेती है. That's why she can say later that I.
Varun has a friend, Kawa, and he and me are always in one team, and then
He doesn't want to be in your team. You pull him in your team.
Excuse me.
Because
let's get Kawa onto the call and decide who wants to be in whose
Who
team.
is Kawa?
So वो मेरा
Varun.
my friend Vishal.
So Varun, live देखेंगे ना हम. Varun, you give her like whatever film or a dialogue and let her get.
नहीं ऐसा नहीं हो सकता ना. We'll have to compete against you.
Okay.
In order for you to find out who's better.
Acha. What do I do? How do you play it? You play it with film.
Put this on the back burner.
I'm supposed to be telling you what. But मुझे ही soup में डाल दो. I mean, it's between you guys, na. It's the competition.
Okay, I can play with. We can play, but you'll not be able to find out who's better. Who's better?
हाँ.
नहीं, but ऐसे नहीं पता चलेगा. Like Agriya, you will have to like give us like on our अकेले के WhatsApp पे a movie. Then we'll have to do it.
Right.
Then you'll have to.
Both of us will guess.
होगा.
Both of us will guess. मतलब Sanaya and me are on one team, and then when Sanaya does it, Varun and I are one team.
तो मूवी कौन सी करूँ मैं?
कोई भी हमें तो guess करना है. Ghost. Hindi, English.
Ghost English भी है.
भूत.
हिंदी ऊपर होता है हमेशा.
हिंदी ऊपर नहीं होता है, नीचे होता है.
Understand the sentiment यार.
Clearly यार मेरा.
भूत.
English है कि हिंदी? वरुण पहले वो बता.
हिंदी है यार.
हिंदी बता. और गोली, हैंग, मुर्दा.
आत्मा.
Okay. क्या?
आत्मा कौन सी फिल्म है?
कोई तो होगी. आत्मा फिल्म नहीं है. मैं कैसे सोच सकता?
भूतनाथ फिल्म है. आत्मा I don't know. Maybe some old film.
ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि आत्मा फिल्म.
Okay, anyway, I'm just saying, moving on, Griya, he's the...
आत्मा. He won't take out of that यार. See.
Who is in that film? Googled it also. Who is the actor?
Vipasha Basu.
अच्छा हाँ, Nawazuddin and Vipasha. Yeah, he's right. Yeah.
Basically, the crux of the matter is you suck, Sanaya. I'm a hit.
Okay. I think you also guys play 20 questions on the set. मुझे ऐसा बोला गया था. If today you were supposed to, not 20 का time नहीं हमारे पास, 2 questions that you have to, if you would ask one another, what would that be?
Oh.
2 questions. अगर 2 ही questions का आपके पास, I mean, 2
रात का क्या सीन है?
क्या?
रात का क्या सीन है?
मिल रहे.
I don't know. What do I ask?
You know everything about
यार
it.
ऐसे कैसे हम एक दूसरे से हर रोज
putting us in a
बात
spot.
करते हैं? क्या?
मैं पूछता हूँ कुछ relevant. What was the last 9 out of 10 kind of thing that you saw wherever? Content मतलब.
अच्छा.
हाँ. अभी मैंने Mayor of Easttown.
Oh, I love that show. I love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, very good show.
Yeah, it's quite intense.
Yeah, it is.
But have you seen all 7?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Good. Chalo, I've given some direction to this futile exercise. Now let's move on.
Acha, ab bas, we have only last 5 minutes left before this call gets over. I want you to have your competitive hats on, okay? I want you to, I don't know whether you can move or not.
They were never
The
off.
closest to ASR and Khushi that you guys can look while on the Zoom call. If you have to run and get something, you can get something. The closest to ASR and Khushi, or you can act it out or whatever. And then I will go ahead and ask. Guys, only 2 seconds you have. 2 seconds will be over in no time.
I'll have to.
यार मैं क्या करूँ? नहीं मैं नहीं कर सकती.
I'll have to just go back 10 years in time and come back.
Brood.
And वो brooding तो वैसे normally छोटी-छोटी बातों पर भी करता है.
She's ready.
क्या है? कोई दुपट्टा भी नहीं है.
ये क्या होता है?
वरुण तुझे तो कुछ नहीं करना है. तू बस ऐसे वद्दो करके खत्म कर देना, तू जीत जाएगा.
तो यही कहना चाह रही है कि मैंने पूरे शो में कुछ नहीं किया.
हाँ, यही कहना चाहती हूँ.
You are right.
तो मतलब what ही होगा वरुण की तरफ से, right? See, at least
नहीं चुप ही रहता हूँ.
I tried, but like I can't. यार इधर कुछ नहीं है अभी फिलहाल, तो मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकती.
अच्छा, so I'll give you some questions. Let's see कितने, थोड़ा सा memory jog, हाँ. Let's see if you remember it or not.
Oh shit, I will lose.
अच्छा, ये आपकी चाय है स्वामी. What was that scene all about? Do you remember that shot? Swami.
I had a dupatta on my head and I was being extra nice to him. I was pressing his legs, touching his feet, acting like the perfect wife. I don't know why I was doing that.
And what was ASR's final dialogue? Short के end में. Don't remember. Who has a bad memory now?
I never claimed to have a good memory.
She kept doing Swami in the shot. Like I'm helping you here.
So did he also say?
Yeah, he said something. Na, he only used to say 1 or 2 lines. Na.
What the?
What तो बोला ही होगा.
चाय को अपने सर में डाल लो.
It's a different show, Varun.
I don't know. I don't have any idea what the scene is.
Yeah. Swami से अच्छा तो Lord Governor ही था you say.
Oh, joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
This is interesting.
Okay, another one.
What was that scene about? I still want to know.
I think he got, I don't know. मुझे थोड़ी इतना याद होगा मतलब.
तूने वापस टेस्ट ले लिया.
तो फिर क्यों पूछा सवाल?
जितना चाहिए था उतना पूछा ना. Sanaya always does it. She'll cross question me on my quizzes.
यानी मैं बेवकूफ हूँ तुम.
See, Varun, I said ना, I can be a good detective and like I feel.
Yeah, very.
अच्छा, okay, next one. Arnav goes to his sasural. He's fed a lot because he's in his sasural. उसको हिचकी आने लगती है. Sanaya's character Khushi gives him some names कि आपको ये याद कर रहा है. किसके नाम से उसकी हिचकी रुकती है?
अमन. नहीं.
Sanaya, you go.
Mami ji?
Who?
जीजा जी.
Mami ji?
नहीं. She gives a lot of options and किसके नाम से हिचकी रुकती है? It was very weird. The only person non-human on the
show we did it 10 years back.
मैंने मतलब सुबह से एक रिसर्च किया है इतनी देर में I just picked it.
Very good यार.
Who was the बकरी का नाम क्या था?
Varun, that cute bakri. Leila? No. What was it?
Lakshmi ji.
लक्ष्मी.
Cutie. Oh God, no.
तो लक्ष्मी के नाम से दुखती है इसकी.
और नहीं तो क्या?
नहीं बताया मुझे.
Okay, last.
Sorry, we are terrible at this. We don't remember anything.
Okay, we just have a minute left. आज मौसम है सुहाना का कपड़े धोने वाला version. If you remember that song.
आज मौसम है सुहाना कपड़े धोने का है बहाना. ला 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 ला.
What
धूप निकली सुहानी कुछ पता नहीं. I don't know. ऐसे
कुछ क्या रहा हूँ. What the ला ला ला.
He gets the last word always, huh, Sanaya?
Okay. Sorry.
Thank you so much. This was really fun. Thank you so much for doing this. We hope and we will see you again and talk about other stuff. But today was all about Is Pyar Ko Kya Naam Do. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
all the best.
Thank you.